Alright guys, I want to talk to you about my essentials for an acoustic guitar pedal board, the things that are most important to me personally. So one of the things that I always run with my acoustic setups, number one, Boss CS3 compression sustainer, some sort of compression. The reason that I like a compressor in my acoustic guitar signal processing is because it evens out a lot of the tonality. So if I'm playing really quiet, it's still going to bring that volume up, but then if I'm looping or using loops, it evens out all those sounds so that the loop is a lot better balanced. Second pedal is always going to be a chromatic tuner. It might be first in line, it might be closer to last in line, just all depends on how the pedal board's configured, but tuner is essential. Being able to mute and swap guitars or mute signal in general to tune, important to me. I don't like having to mess with a volume control on my guitar. The next two pedals, and this is my minimalistic kind of approach. I have a lot more pedals on my own personal pedal board, especially now, the type of music that I'm doing. But the next two pedals that are really important to me are a digital delay, which I'll use for effect. I especially like having tap tempo, so the Boss DD7 is a great option. You can hold the pedal in for 2 seconds, it'll start flashing, and then you can actually tap out your tempo. So it's a good option. And then reverb is always important. I like to have control of my reverb, being able to turn it on and off. If I'm using my PA system, so like a mixer that has built-in reverb, I'll add a little bit of that to the guitar signal as an always on effect, and then use the reverb as more of an effect versus just putting your guitar in a room tone. But if I'm plugged into an amp that doesn't have reverb, or a PA system that I don't like the sound of the reverb, I'll have that always on. And if I want to use it as an effect, I can crank the reverb or change the settings. And then the last pedal is the most important to, well, one of the most important to me, is some sort of a loop pedal. So right here is a Digitech Jamman stereo. There's some things that I really like about this pedal. You have loop up and loop down options. It has reverse functionality. There are 99 storage settings, and it's the 2-button configuration. So whether it's a Boss RC30, which has 2 tracks to it, or the Jamman stereo, I like having those two buttons to control the loop station. Right now I actually run a Boss RC300, which is 3 stereo loop stations built into one unit. Awesome pedal. But if I were to take a small pedal board out to play a small show, this would be it.